Hey guys, welcome back to the TheConnoisseur review. So big Nintendo Direct happened today. It was about 30 minutes long, give or take, and gave us a lot of information about upcoming titles and a few little surprises here and there. But the main thing I want to cover are the Pokemon and the Smash news, because those are the two things I was most excited about. Yes, I'm excited for Luigi's Mansion 3, and yes, I'm excited about the new Kirby game. But I'm not excited about it to buy it day one or be super hyped about it. What I am super hyped about is the new Smash DLC that we got, and they dropped Banjo-Kazooie today. Super fun to use. He doesn't have a gimmick like Joker or Hero did, where they have certain things that make him a little bit stronger or a little bit more, their playstyle a little bit more different. He plays fairly much like a standard Smash character. He feels like he should have been in this series since day one. He plays just like a Mario or Donkey Kong, kind of a mashup between the two, with a little hint of Duck Hunt. But other than that, he feels fairly classic. His jumps aren't too high. He's not ridiculously OP or powerful, but he's just a standard fun character that you can use and enjoy your time with Smash. And pretty easy to pick up and get a grasp of how he works fairly easily. And then his mountain, or his field, the Twisted Mountain, or Spiral Mountain, it's really fun. It's a very unique stage where it rotates and then it stops in a 360-degree manner, and it really changes up the gameplay. And mid battle, you'll be flying in the air and thinking you're going to land on a platform, but then the mountain decides to spin it and it just kind of disorientates you, and you could either fall to your doom or be saved by a platform. So it's a pretty fun stage. I kind of like it. It's unique. It's very different from Smash. It really plays with perspective a lot. Other than that, we got the new SNK character Troy announced, and he looks awesome. They didn't show too much about him, but I'm looking forward to him. I remember playing Capcom versus SNK back in the day, and he was one of the staple characters that we use. So looking forward to using him. But now let's get to the big news. It is Pokemon news. Not a whole lot was announced. We got 2 new Pokemon revealed, and then they went in depth with a little bit of the features. So customized characters are coming back. Looks like the options are fairly expanded upon from previous gen. I saw like the Japanese trailer, and it showed more hair options than before, and definitely a lot of clothing options. So hopefully they get it right, and it's not just like kind of a general 5 items with like color palette swaps. So hopefully we get a variety of clothes, especially for boys, because last time the girls get the most options and then the boys kind of get gypped. But it looks like you can customize to like gloves, hats, all sorts of like down to little things. So that's kind of cool. And then they brought back there's a new feature called Pokemon Arena or something like that, where you can play with your Pokemon. It's kind of like Pokemon Me, but you can also bring in your friends' Pokemon, and it can be like a little community experience, which looks really cool. Then we got the 2 new Pokemon announced. So we got the biggest pun, Polteageist. He's literally a pot of tea. He's a ghost. He's possessing a teapot. And I think it just looks adorable. I think he looks wonderful. Hopefully he has the evolution line, and he starts off with like a little cup, and then he evolves into the teapot. That'll be kind of cool. He has weak armor as his ability, so cool. I don't know how it's going to work, because yes, weak armor lowers your defenses, but raises your speed. So hopefully he's not too fragile. And then we got Castronaut or something. I think that's how to pronounce his name. The new water flying type Pokemon. He looks derpy and adorable as well, so I'm kind of excited about him. He has a cool ability called Gill Missile or Gold Missile, and he basically, whenever he uses Surf or Dive, he'll get something like a fish in his mouth. So, and then when he gets hit, he'll launch the fish, which looks cool. So I'm stoked about that new interesting ability, and that fish could be a potentially new Pokemon. So fingers crossed that's a new Pokemon, because I don't think they're just going to put some random fish into Pokemon. I think we're beyond that, where the world is so massive that everything is a Pokemon. There's no substitute for the real thing. I think it's going to be like a Remoraid and Mantine kind of situation, or a Slowpoke, Shelter situation, where they kind of are predator prey or like symbiotic relationship, something like that. So, having said that, I'm excited. I'm looking forward to more news about Pokemon. The game's only like a couple months away, and we're still scratching the surface. We barely have any information on it aside from a few little gameplay mechanics. Oh, and you can cook curry. That's kind of cool. It's like the Poffin mechanic, but brought back. And they say you can make up to like 20 different curries, which looks kind of fun. You know, some kind of fun little mini game, which will add to the immersion and experience. I don't know how much I'm going to spend time doing that, but I'm sure I'm going to try to make all the curries at least. Maybe it'll be like Cooking Mama, and it'll be really fun and intuitive. But that's my thoughts. What was the big takeaway for you guys from the Nintendo Direct? What did you think about the new Pokemon? Are you guys excited? Did you like the 2 new Pokemon? I thought these are probably the strongest pair we've gotten in with the whole release, where I legitimately liked both the Pokemons and I liked the concept a lot. And it makes me really excited to see what else Galar has to offer. Hopefully it's a massive Pokédex, considering the no national dex situation. So hopefully we get at least 100 plus Pokemon. Let me know in the comments below, guys. And you can follow me on my various social media sites at AwesomeArnoldK, or on my Tumblr at TheConnoisseur Reviews. Alright, guys. Gucci.